What if I told you that every single night while you are sleeping, you are committing 5 sins that are quietly destroying everything God prepared for your finances? Not once, not twice, every single night. And the worst part is, you do not even know you are doing it. Stay with me, because what I am about to show you from the Torah and ancient scriptures will change the way you sleep forever. And if you are not subscribed yet, do it right now, because this channel will never let you leave empty-handed. There is a window, a sacred window that opens every single night between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. The rabbis knew about it. King David knew about it. The ancient sages protected this secret for thousands of years. And today most people are sleeping right through it like it means nothing. But here is what nobody is telling you. What you do, or what you fail to do during that hour, is directly connected to your financial destiny. Your blessings, your breakthroughs, your open doors. And tonight, I'm going to show you the 5 sins that are keeping that door locked against you. Watch this until the end, because the 5th one is the one that will shock you the most. Sin number 1. You are sleeping when heaven is calling your name. In the Torah, specifically in Tehillim, King David says he rises at midnight to give thanks to God. The Talmud teaches that at the hour of the 3rd watch of the night, which falls between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., God himself roars like a lion over the destruction of his temple and weeps over his children who are not awake to receive his presence. This is not poetry. This is a spiritual reality that has financial consequences. Every single night, God opens a frequency, a channel of divine communication that is only available during that specific hour. The mystics called it the Sha'ar HaNun, the gate of understanding. And while God is calling your name into that gate, you are deep in sleep. That silence on your end is counted as a sin of neglect in the spiritual realm. You are not answering when heaven is dialing your number. And a blessing that is not received at the right time does not wait. It moves. It goes to someone who is awake, someone who is ready. If you have been wondering why certain doors keep closing on you, why opportunities seem to reach other people before they reach you, this is where it starts. Comment below right now and tell me the word awake if you are ready to stop missing that call. Sin number 2. You are letting your enemies work while you do nothing. This is the one people do not want to hear. While you are asleep between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., there are people who are wide awake, and they are not watching television. They are not scrolling their phone. They are in prayer. They are in ritual. They are speaking words over your finances, over your family, over your destiny. The Torah warns us in Mishlei, the book of Proverbs, that the enemy walks in darkness and his work is done at night. The Zohar goes even deeper and says that the forces of the Sitra Achra, the other side, draw their maximum power during the hours of deep night when righteous souls are not standing guard. You are leaving your spiritual post empty. You are leaving your financial house unlocked, and you are wondering why money leaks out of your hands no matter how hard you work. It is not a coincidence. It is a consequence. When you are not awake at 3 a.m. to guard what God gave you, you are giving permission by your absence. Your silence is an open door. And right now, if this is making sense to you, smash that like button, because this is the kind of truth that nobody else is saying out loud. Sin number 3. You are breaking your covenant with God through unconscious sin. Here is something the ancient teachers understood that modern people have completely forgotten. Sleep is not neutral. What happens in your mind and spirit during the night hours is not empty space. The Talmud in Tractate Bereshit teaches that a person's soul partially leaves the body during sleep and stands before the divine court for a nightly accounting. Every unresolved sin, every word spoken in anger that day, every dishonest thought, every moment of ingratitude is presented before heaven during this night session. And between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., that accounting reaches its peak. This is the hour when the verdict for the next day is being written. Your financial decisions for tomorrow. The opportunities that will or will not reach you. The favor that will or will not follow you. And you are sleeping through your own trial without a defense. The Torah gives us the tool to defend ourselves. It is called Cheshbon Hanefesh, a nightly accounting of the soul. The men who practice this, the great sages, the merchants blessed beyond measure in Scripture, They did not go to sleep without standing before God and clearing their account. You are going to sleep with a debt every night and waking up confused about why your finances feel heavy. Share this video right now with someone who needs to hear this. You might be saving their financial destiny. Sin number 4. You are refusing the most powerful prayer window God ever created. The Arizal, Rabbi Isaac Luria, one of the greatest Kabbalistic masters who ever lived, taught something extraordinary. He said that a prayer offered between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. carries the spiritual weight of 1,000 prayers offered during the day. 1,000, not 10, not 100, 1,000. Because during that hour the world is silent, the distractions are gone, the noise of human ambition is asleep, and the channel between a human soul and the Creator is completely open and unobstructed. The Talmud calls this the itaruta delatata, the awakening from below that triggers an awakening from above. When you rise at 3 a.m. and you call out to God, you are pulling on heaven with a force that nothing else in your spiritual life can replicate. And every night you sleep through that window, you are leaving that power untouched. You are walking past the most powerful financial prayer tool in all of Scripture without even picking it up. Some of you watching this right now have been praying for months, for years, for financial breakthrough, and you have not seen it move. I want you to try one thing. Rise at 3 a.m. for 7 days. Pray for 7 minutes. Watch what God does to your finances in the weeks that follow. And if you want me to give you exactly what to say during those 7 minutes, subscribe right now and comment the word open, and I will make that video next. Sin number 5. You are sleeping through the moment God writes your name in the book of provision. This is the one I promised you, the one that will stay with you. In the mystical tradition of the Torah, specifically in the Zoharic texts on Parashat Vayakhel, the sages reveal something that very few people outside of deep Torah study have ever encountered. Every night between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., a divine proclamation goes out through all the spiritual worlds. It is the moment when the book of provision for the coming day is being sealed. The names of those who will receive abundance, open doors, divine connections, unexpected financial favor, those names are written in that moment. And here is the terrifying part. The names that are written are the names of souls who were awake and present before God during that hour. Not perfect souls, not sinless souls, just souls who showed up, who were there, who said, "Here I am." The sin is not that you are imperfect. The sin is that you are absent. You are not in the room when your name is being called, and then you wake up at 7 a.m. and wonder why the day feels spiritually empty. Why the money you expected did not come. Why the door that was supposed to open stayed shut. You were not there when God was writing. Tonight that changes. Tonight you know, and now you are responsible for what you do with this knowledge. I want you to stop right here and think about how many nights you have already lost. How many times your name could have been written and you were not there. But here is the grace that makes the Torah unlike anything else in the world. It says in Lamentations that God's mercies are new every morning. Every single morning is a reset. Every single night is a new chance to show up. You have not missed too many nights. You just needed someone to tell you the truth. Now you know the 5 sins. Now you know the window. Now you know what is at stake. The question is, what are you going to do tonight between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m.? If this video changed something in you today, I need you to do 3 things right now. Like this video so God can push it to someone else who needs to hear it. Subscribe because what I am building on this channel will transform your spiritual and financial life. And share this with one person, just one, because you might be the reason their name gets written tomorrow night. And before you go, I want you to drop one word in the comments. Just one word. Tell me what time you are setting your alarm for tonight. I read every single comment, and I will be right there with you. Shalom.